Just to roll with Tim. Alright, yeah, right there. Um, you got such a height advantage. Like, I saw you doing a little bit more towards the end, but, like, once you got that collar tie in his head, start dropping weight behind that head, snap downs, start wearing out the neck, um, exhaust the person and makes them take bad shots. You might get hands to the floor, maybe able to attack the neck or sprint to the back. Right there, how do we end up getting that shot? Right, so you kind of push him off, but, Tim comes from a wrestling background, so he's just re-shooting here. So it's shooting off a failed shot. So he's on his knees, hands come off, but here we're not really respecting that. We're just kind of coming forward now, and he has clear access to your legs in a second, right there. So right off the bat, to defend that, he's got a nice bite. I would still probably try to sprawl here, and you can bring your right arm across his face. So going from bringing your right arm from your right side to the other side and cross facing, and making him look towards the chairs over there as you sprawl that leg out. Looks like here you're trying to do like a Nike escape, where you're trying to just bring the knee to the floor and try to clear your toes out by turning away. But at this point here, he's got your knee towards his hips, so that's going to be pretty difficult to do. So I think we're in wizard territory here, so from here I'd probably actually be trying to come a little bit closer to him so I can whizzer in, start bringing pressure, fight his grips, stomp a foot to the floor, or at least start bringing your foot closer to the mat so you can start using that foot to, wizard kick or uchimata. And again, maybe you can let me know later, like, what's your intentions from guard here? Like, what are you trying to play? Are you trying to play seated guard? Are you trying to get to, like, your single leg X, your foot lock? So yeah, that'll help me like kind of diagnose this. Because if you are trying to get to your single leg X position, I probably would have retreated there rather than conceding half guard. I probably would have just retreated, keep fighting for my 2-on-1s, and either scoot in and get inside position with your feet, or wrestle up if I get a reaction, or if I go for 2-on-1, he pulls away again. That might clear room for my feet to come inside. Alright, so here we're in a half guard. He's got like that arm weave in. Here, he's raising those hips. Right now our knee, like if I rewind it a little bit, like right now our knee shield's getting smashed a little bit, because he's got that weave in. So, that's something I always got to be aware of. Like if I feel the weave come in, usually I'm trying to widen out my knee. So it comes in fast. So like right there, as soon as that weave comes in, if I was unable to stop that weave and my leg starts getting trapped, my left hand will generally go underneath the neck at this point. I'll use my forearm and elbow to kind of lift their head off of the mat and create that trachea pressure. And in a second, he brings that foot up. Yeah, like right here, I'd probably just put my left butterfly hook in here. This position here kind of makes it a little awkward to attack. So if I just bring my left foot in, I can do like a butterfly lift and get back to seated guard here. Alright, he drops back down. Alright, so good job recovering. So yeah, here he's very heavy on his left side, so we're trying to force that foot through. Which, you know, a lot of times that's worth a couple of opportunities to see if you can force it. Trying to see where your left foot is here. Okay, so like, you know, right here, like, you can also make the choice to like turn your hips over. So right now you're more on your right hip. But if I turn over to my left hip as I extend my left hook, I can put his hands on the mat. And that will take all the weight off his left foot and put it on his right side, and then you'll have a free, you'll be able to pull that right foot through and go to X guard. Or you can reap there. But yeah, if I turn my hips over, make him break fall, I can get to a stronger position. I won't be wearing out my leg trying to fight his hand here so much. And something crazy happens here. Okay, he tries to shoot through. You take advantage of the space, come up, boom, sweep. Alright, so in the end, it kind of worked out for you. Alright, you conceded the position. One leg in, one leg out. Just got a grip on your ankle. So yeah, right here he's got he's got the grip on the ankle. He's framing out your arm. So like one of those things have to go. I'd probably be looking to try to clear that hand off your arm. Try to close space, and then if he's being very diligent about keeping that hand on your ankle, I would just strip that ankle grip, just reach down, pull it up, and again, every time I clear that grip, like I'm just going to try to encroach on him a little bit more and try to bring pressure. Alright, force half guard. Yes, honey? Alright, so forcing half guard here, jockeying for position. Trying to flatten him out, looks like. He's controlling the wrist, which is going to make it difficult for you to come forward. So that was a nice look. We almost got clear there. You know, it might be a little bit hard to explain here, but like, so I got his knee line beat with my knee here. He's really heavy on the side here. So honestly, what I might think about doing here is staying posted out with my left foot and continue just kind of like that knee cut motion. But I wouldn't stay in side control once I clear that foot. I'd basically, what's going to probably happen there is he's going to be forced to turtle. And then we can start attacking the front headlock slash back. See, at the last second you tried it. I just think maybe we're just like a split second too late in that regard. In terms of your hands there, yeah, and once I would decide to go north-south there, I'd probably bring my right hand from the far side to the near side hip, and then again just forcing him to turtle. It's a good look though. Alright, so there, he's doing a good job framing. Yeah, like when he's on his side in the half guard, and I feel like that underhook's going to start coming through, I'm going to rotate my body so my left rib cage starts turning into him more. And I'll bring out my left foot to start pressing into the mat. Because, yeah, here we're opening up a really good opportunity for him to underhook and go to dogfight. So I'll get on my side, put my left foot on the floor. My foot would have like a slight bend in it. And then I'd be using my right hand more to push his hip or his knee back towards the mat to flatten him out. So right there, I like what you're doing there. You're forcing him to this defensive shell by controlling the feet. So here you start walking to your left side. And look how his feet just slightly turned in there. That would be my cue. As soon as I feel his feet start turning in, use my arms to redirect in the direction he wants to bring his feet, and then move your body to the other side. So yeah, I just think we zigged when we should have zagged there. So as he turned in, he brought his feet to his right, and you went left when I feel like you should have went to the right. So right there we fall back for a foot lock. He's got a bite on your leg though, so that's probably going to make it pretty hard to neutralize the hip and try to finish this foot lock. Let's see how it plays out. Get a nice bite. That's making it hard to turn your hips over. He's on a counter leg lock, fighting. Alright, you don't settle, you get back to your feet, good. So here, fighting that connection. He starts bringing his head between your legs. So was that a sweep or a wedging back take? It looks like he catches your foot at the last second, so I don't know if that was a sweep or you were trying to go for a back take there. If it was trying to be a wedging back take, probably need to bring our free knee in the pocket of the hip more. But I can't say for sure. leg lock battle, pretty hard to see what's happening exactly. Looks like you're both on ankle locks. Come up, we're in 50-50. Trying to visualize this. Alright, so you get the foot off. So stay on the foot, oh, yep. Alright, so once that, you did a good job the first time. So clear the foot there. Like right there, the second you take that off and let go, people are just going to put that right back on there. Because he's got a nice bite on the ankle, so he's not going to just give up without a fight there. Most people won't. So, like, you know, get an inside grip on his ankle after you push that off. So, like, I'll be palm down, my thumb's pointing towards the floor, I'm inside his ankle. And then from there, you know, I'll keep it off while I'm trying to improve my base. Once I can get on both feet there, and I got that inside grip, you know, I can start pushing his heels to his face, put him like in an awkward, like backwards roll kind of position. Sometimes I'll force him to let go of the ankle lock, or sometimes you can start slipping the foot there, or high stepping out, wedging back take, etc. But yeah, I mean that's the last piece to his puzzle there. He needs that foot on you, so we cannot lose focus of that. Yeah, and again, let me know what kind of guard you're trying to play there. Otherwise, I'm just speculating a lot of stuff. Alright, so get underneath. That was nice. Looks like we're going to octopus guard there. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's funny. Tim was just... I did that to Tim the other day. He saw me do it. He was asking about that sweep. It's kind of funny to see you do that to him. But yeah, very nice backwards roll sweep. Here. Fighting that foot better. Kind of in this awkward HQ, we just got a scoop grip on the leg. So yeah, here, something I'll do is like right hand, like I was talking about before, goes inside his left foot. I'm just going to keep pushing that away. But my left knee can drop more on his chest here to kind of pin him down. And that'll let me free up my right foot more. And sometimes like a high step out, like a long step pass. His knees are really pinched to the side though. So how can I explain this? So because his knees are facing the left side, it might be hard to long step out like I was talking about. But that might mean I could smash the guard easier and pin his legs to the left side here. Yeah, that might be something I just have to demonstrate in person. Alright, so where are we now? It's like deep half guard. He comes up. Is that the round? Yes, it is. Alright.